Coming to you from Studio 701, with your latest source of on-campus news and activities, this is Bronco TV.
Hi Broncos, welcome back to another episode of Bronco TV. I'm Quinn Solentino.
And I'm Brian Graham. Hey Quinn, isn't it gnarly that we're going to be graduating in just a few months? This year's gone by so fast.
Right? Speaking of fast, let's check in on our Broncos who participated in Chelsea's run.
This year, our school came together more than ever to remember and celebrate Chelsea King. With the second largest team attending, it's clear that RBHS has a passion for extending a helping hand and breaking a sweat for a good cause. Keep spreading Chelsea's light.
Treating everyone with respect is an important cobblestone on the road to becoming a hate-free school. Best Buddies asked students to sign a banner to end the R word, and people came together to end the use of this offensive and outdated term.
So today we had our first segment of our campaign, so we had the banner out in the middle of the large quad, and we had probably a good 100 people come out and sign that. So the R word campaign is just basically spreading the word to end the word, so to stop the R word being said in schools and in public, because it is very offensive to people who might have intellectual or developmental disabilities.
RBHS has been holding graduation in the San Diego State Arena for many years, but this year, seniors are graduating literally on their own turf.
The end of last year, when we typically reserve the San Diego State Arena, that was booked already, and it was nothing that anyone dropped the ball on. It's just two other schools got in there before we did, and it happened. And so we've been looking at all kinds of different venues throughout the last couple months and availability, and landed on that the best place to hold it is right here at the school.
What's good, Broncos? My name's Daryl.
And I'm Brianna, and this is your ASB update.
Coming March 27th, 28th, and 29th, your RBHS Drama Department will be chortling away when they put on their spring musical, Guys and Dolls.
Next up on April 4th, we not only have the Multicultural Fair, but also a Spirit Week going along with that day.
That's it for us, Broncos. Now back to you.
Digital media is so fun to be in, and I'm really glad to be part of it this year.
If this seems interesting, be sure to sign up for next year.
Digital media is a unique class where students are placed at the helm of filmmaking and are given the opportunity to gain new experiences. Bronco TV is a sector of that program, which brings students together to give you informative videos such as this one.
What the Bronco TV class is that we're the class that makes Bronco TV that airs every generally 2 weeks. We go out to all the sporting events, all the different extracurricular activities, get footage of it so that we could show it to the rest of the students and be like, hey, how awesome was our school? The great thing about this digital media class, I think, is that you have so much freedom to do what you want. Some kids may not like that. They may want here are your rules, here are your regulations, you must go do X, Y, and Z. But in this class, you can do A, you can do Q, or you can do R. So it's a lot of freedom you can possibly do.
My favorite thing about the program is the individuality and the freedom that we get to work with a lot throughout the class. So, you have, let's say, math class where everything is do this, do this, do this, and there's not really room for, experience to be gained. But in this class, you could maybe go out, and if you have a vision in your head for a huge individual film that you want to make, and you show Mr. Callan that you have what it takes to do it, with a storyboard, script, etc., then he'll say, okay, go for it. And then you get to do it, and you get a lot of experience through that, and I think that's probably the coolest thing about this class. I would recommend this class to anyone who's not only looking for a fine art credit, but also wants some valuable experience and skills that they could potentially use later on in their life, because the things that we learn here, they're pretty cool.
Another cool thing is our winter sport athletes are doing really well in CIF.
Let's check them out.
Winter sports finished their season strong, with girls water polo winning the Palomar League and boys soccer and roller hockey each snagging the CIF championship.
Past few years, it was a disappointment. This year, it's just it feels so good. Finally get it. Senior year, I couldn't ask for more.
We won it. We knew we were the best. We came out the best, and we were the best. So.
Keep up the Bronco spirit, athletes.
Hey Quinn, you got any killer dance moves?
Well, of course I do, but unfortunately not as good as the B-boys.
The B-boys express themselves through a more hip-hop type of dance. With hard work, they've practiced, performed, and competed to keep the love for B-boying alive.
B-boying is a form of dance. It's a form of expression also. And it's also kind of lifestyle or culture because B-boying is part of hip-hop and there's a big hip-hop scene out there. I learned about B-boying in middle school because I saw some students doing some cool stuff, handstands, and then I also looked it up on YouTube, and then I saw some really awesome videos, and then I was like, oh, I want to be like them. So I just started dancing and dancing. Our team's pretty strong. It's been doing great. We've been practicing, we've been performing, we've been invited to go places, and there's also other schools that have heard about us, and our team is doing better than ever.
Well, this concludes another episode of Bronco TV. I'm Brian Graham.
And I'm Quinn Tolentino. Be sure to check us out on Facebook.
And like it.